halftime.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit, CD, at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going to play. You might even game plan a little bit more than you do with a normal preseason game, and then you've got to decide, do you bring them back after halftime and get them going again in the third quarter so they're ready to go when the regular season begins? I'm eager to see how these coaches will handle that.
Set to go now on a wet and rainy night. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down. And that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look at the man under center, now in his 8th season in the National Football League.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want, but this guy, he is hard to corral.
On play action, they'll throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
A loss of 6 yards.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got it at the 15. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there on third down. 51 yards.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking the secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
For their running back, and he stopped immediately there. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead.
So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And, Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. He'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Offense.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Come on.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, the risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Tried to create a little bit of that hocus-pocus with some magic. But the defense, not impressed at all. They don't lose contain on this very dangerous runner, and they get a big stop.
They bring their punter out there now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive.
They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5. So they bring out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
And that went to the right side and incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They're going to look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Back to throw here. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Holding offense.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. He'll look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Slot man moves right. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
That is caught.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, and it's our home team with possession.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
As they've got it as we resume action.
Back to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
2nd and 13.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
He'll drop to throw.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Hands it off out of the gun.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. The slot man in motion right. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Holding offense.
And they'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And able to get this out to the 25.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He's going to... No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Room here to run. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
And this is going to be incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the 4th quarter.
So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. 2nd and 2. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Well, that'll get them to first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
And they run the option on second down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Now this one thrown away. Will we see a flag? No. They'll say there was a receiver nearby. Pretty generous call, but either way, it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Holding offense.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now back to throw. And he will slide down, but a penalty marker down. And this may be all for naught.
Holding offense.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. Week 3 of the preseason is here. Everyone wrapping up their exhibition schedule. No games for the league on Labor Day weekend.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Our starters likely to be out there for the third quarter as we get back underway in this second half. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the run.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. A great play there. 69 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now a play fake here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27.
Holding.
A second and long following the holding penalty. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked in and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a quick throw here that's complete. Second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Slot man moves right. Back to throw now on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 6 at the 47-yard line.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. This now a 3rd and 4.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll set up to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Holding offense.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Hands it off out of the gun. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll set up a throw. And he will find his man on the outside. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And they'll send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. They go play action here on 1st down. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Eluding the... And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. From the 35, here's a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. And on now is the punter as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. This will be fielded at the 17. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And on 1st down.
And they'll try to run the option here. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Holding offense.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. No gain on the play, it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
So the pitch and catch good for 11, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now here on EA Sports. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him.
The 3rd and final week of the preseason is here. A 4th exhibition game is a thing of the past.
Final dress rehearsal before the regular season gets started. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
These preseason games, Mike, they could be a little bit tricky because on one hand, you want to protect your starters. You want to make sure you go into week 1 of the regular season as healthy and as prepared as possible. But for a lot of the guys on this roster, especially these backup quarterbacks, this is a great opportunity not only to prove your worth in the NFL, but these are a lot of valuable opportunities and reps that don't necessarily come once the regular season gets kicked off.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Make no mistake about it, Mike, even though these games might not mean a lot in the grand scheme of things, they certainly matter when it comes to the evaluation of these rosters. You just can't replicate these situations of live reps in practice. So what do coaches do? They give guys a little bit of taste in the preseason games. Can you separate yourself from the rest of the pack? I'm excited to see who steps up, who makes a case to snatch one of these roster spots over these next couple hours.
He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play.
Holding.
Early
Offense.
indications of a hold. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up third down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
He was brought out at the 45-yard line. A gain of 7. Result is a first down.
He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. He's got it inside the 5. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Point after try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the visitors will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
12 at the 47-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Going up top. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Here comes the blitz, and he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Here's their punter now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. 17 yards on that play. That's enough for a 1st down. A throw on the move is caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And I'll tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. Here's the punter now, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Accelerating toward midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw across his body is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here 1st and 10. This one complete right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. A run now on second down. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will dive into the end zone. Now for the point after. It's up and through. And the visitors move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They motion a receiver right. Up the middle they go. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at about the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Slot man in motion left. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. It's a big one right there. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. To the right side here. Pass is caught. He is in.
That's just too easy. At this level, Mike, you give an NFL quarterback that much time to find a receiver that open, it's just going to be pitch and catch and result in an easy 6. So they got to tighten up their coverage. They got to do a better job accounting for all these receivers, because if they have guys running that free the rest of this game, they're going to light up the scoreboard.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. The home team's offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. Here now, 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now a give on the ground. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Back to throw. Checking it down. This one is caught. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
They send him right out of the slot. So we've reached halftime here in the final week of the preseason. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason schedule for these two teams. After this comes final cut downs, and then we get started for real. The countdown is on for the NFL kickoff game on the Thursday after Labor Day.
To be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So now this team's offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Handoff here, up the middle, and that is going to be good enough. He's got that 1st down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
At the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
They send the tight end in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard
Slot man in motion right. They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his...
And he's in!
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The extra point, up and good. And his guys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. This returnable from the 4. Yeah. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready for their first possession of this 2nd half. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
On 4th down, out comes the punter. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight.
Recovered by the kicking team.
1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. And on the ground, they go with their running back. And he'll be taken down.
Offside, defense.
Now it is first and goal. Back to the ground after the penalty. Powering forward. He's in. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the visitors have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll return this from the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They motion the slot man left. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Looking to throw here on second and 10. A toss left side, caught by his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force fourth down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the first down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a second and 9. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of